Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy MG Nas. I'm back again with another football video. And today, we're going to be talking about some Eagles news that have been going on the last couple of days. So, before we get into this video, make sure you like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. If you're new, I'm Nasir, aka MG Nas, Philly sports YouTuber. We talk about other teams too, so make sure y'all share it out to your families, friends, and other sports fans around the world. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. We are currently at 75. So let's get right into this video. So the Eagles, the last couple of days, we have had a little bit of news. So the first thing I want to touch on is Marquis Goodwood. He's opting out for the 2020 season. And this was kind of expected because I think he had a newborn baby a couple months ago. He also has a YouTube channel, and I think he has a newborn baby. So, and he's protecting him, his wife, his kids, all his family members. I've expected this. Like I said, I think he recently had a baby a couple of months ago. So, I believe that played a big factor in him opting out for the season. Marquis Goodwin, his speed could have helped us, but was he going to stay healthy anyways? That was another question with him. So I'm not too mad of him opting out. He could have been a part of our offense, but he opted out. That was his decision. I salute him for protecting him, his family, and maybe, who knows, maybe we'll have him next year, maybe not. The next thing I want to touch on is Lane Johnson. He has been tested positive for the coronavirus. Now, prior to testing positive, he has said every time he has traveled during the pandemic, he's tested negative. So this is his first positive test. So, he said he's ready to get back. He can't wait to get back. So hopefully, get well soon, quarantine, then get tested negative. I think you have to get tested negative 2 or 3 times to be cleared to play. So hopefully the next month he'll be ready by the start of the season. I expect him to be ready by the start of the season as long as he quarantines himself and do the proper precautions to try to get himself back out on the field. So Lane Johnson, this is if he doesn't play, this is actually really a big loss. But like I said, I expect him to make it to the season. I expect him to get to the season. Next we have some Alshon Jeffery news that happened the last few days. Apparently Alshon Jeffery was placed on the players unable to perform list, which basically means he's on IR or like that list. So basically he had a serious foot injury last year against the Giants, the first Monday Night Football game, and he's still recovering from that. I know a couple of YouTubers like Philly 500 said Alshon might not be able to start the season. That is looking like that is the case. We might miss him for the first few games. So Alshon Jeffery again is probably going to be out for at least like the first 2 games. So but one thing I did hear about Alshon, I was watching Good Morning Football before recording this video, and they said Alshon is really motivated to get back on the field. He's interacting with the team. He got to the facilities early, actually. He was the one who took the picture of the Kobe Bryant wall that y'all probably seen. So Alshon, he's been there. He's got himself to the facilities earlier, like I said. So he's motivated to play, and whenever that time is when he's fully healthy, he will be ready to get on the field. Now another not really big news, but Nathan Gary, our linebacker slash safety, you can call it. He's like a hybrid type player. He is also tested positive for corona, like Lane Johnson. And this guy Nathan Gary, he's probably gonna be, if not one of our starters, he's definitely gonna be in the rotation and the linebacker rotation. So hopefully we can get him back. We don't want to lose any of our linebackers because that is our weakest position on defense. So hopefully, him, just like I said about Lane Johnson, take the proper precautions, does what he's supposed to do, quarantine himself, and then get ready to play week 1 against the Washington No Names. Also, left tackle Jordan Milada, or right. I know he's a tackle. Tackle Jordan Milada has also tested positive. Jordan Milada, not a lot of people know of him, but he had a good preseason last year. He had a good preseason, but he got injured. I think he's our backup left tackle behind Andre Dillard, because as y'all know, Jason Peters has moved to guard. So that's not really a big loss, but that's not a small loss either. So that's what I think. So as far as I want to touch on this, as far as the news over the last couple of days, we've kind of lost a little bit at receiving core with the Goodwin and the Alshon Jeffery loss. Now the good thing about Jeffrey is that he won't be out the whole season like Marquis Goodwin, so that's a good thing for us if a season even happens. So it looks like week one, Deshaun Jackson will be our number one receiver, going along with Jalen Reagor, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Greg Ward, and our new drafted guy, Quez Watkins or John Hightower. One of those guys will get the fifth spot on our receiver roster. So this is gonna be interesting to see. We're gonna see Jalen Reagor come in as a rookie as our number two receiver. So this is gonna be interesting. I actually can't wait to see Reagor and see how he does, and if he see how he lives up to the challenge. I mean, this is going to be interesting for a rookie receiver to do this. I know a lot of rookie receivers don't really do this. I know AJ Brown kind of stepped into a big role last year. Scary Terry McLaurin for that plays for Washington. So it's receivers have done this. So we're gonna see we're gonna see how Jalen Reagor responds to this. And like I said, we still got our Arcega-Whiteside, Greg Ward, and we also drafted John Hightower and Quez Watkins in the later rounds, which I think those were hidden gems on our picks. So make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure everything is in the description. I know every social media. Like I said, make sure y'all share it out to all sports fans around the world. We on the road to 100. We at 75 current subscribers. So make sure y'all share it out. Make sure y'all like the video. Turn on post notifications because NBA is back, boys. NBA is back and y'all don't want to miss it. So make sure y'all go check everything out. And I'm out. Peace.